And we're live.
The explanation, I'm buying a new motorcycle tomorrow. And I'm getting a DRZ 400. It's not one that would really impress the internet, but it's basically a street legal dirt bike. And it should be a lot of fun. That's why I'm getting it. But so because tomorrow, with 6 hours of driving and whatever it takes to go to the DMV and all that crap, is going to be a rest day, I just shifted the workout by a day.
Yeah, I had a VTX 1800, a Honda VTX 1800 back in North Carolina. I just recently moved to Texas from Fayetteville. So I picked up, I was going to ship my bike, and then I just got lazy and I bought one here. I had like a VTX 1300 that I bought. I was drawn to the same kind of fucking bike. I was like, oh, I like that. That looks cool. And it's like almost the exact same one, like 1 year later than the one that I had in Fayetteville. So
it's a cool looking bike. And then you went with the Yes, you're here. You went with the 1300 next time?
Yeah, I kind of missed the 1800, to be honest. The 1300 doesn't run as well, in my opinion.
I haven't driven a bike with that kind of displacement before. Like it's
not as different as you think because it has so much more weight. Like the street bike kind of thing, like the Rice Rocket look. Like it's so much lighter that you get more power behind it. So like the big number's scary, you know?
Okay. I drove a 1200 GS and that was interesting. Like it made fast seem slow. Like I don't know how quickly I went on it. Not super fast, but call it like 110. And 110 on my bike only goes 105, but hypothetically 110 on my bike would feel sketchy, you know? On this thing, yeah, I felt like I could cruise at that all day comfortably. And
yeah, exactly. Well, so one thing I have noticed about 1300 that I don't like at all is because it's significantly lighter than the 18. And I was worried because I just got the bike bug again, like in the last few months. Like I had 6 years. And so like I got the 1800. I'm like, I'm going to kill myself on this. But it's so much easier to ride because of the weight. And I noticed on the 1300, like San Antonio highways have a lot of wind. So I get a bad crosswind. And that bike moves. And that does not feel good.
Mine does too. Yeah. I have a GS and I have like a top case on the back behind. A 650 GS. It's a small one. BMW 650 GS. Anyway, crosswinds blow me all over the place and it's a little sketch.
Your bike looks great. I saw all the photos. It looks really, really cool.
I was blown away by the fucking floors. Man, those floors look good.
Don't they?
I was serious. I feel like I'm getting old because I'm looking at your floors and I'm just like, that looks like a quality floor, Bobby. Right there.
That's a quality floor.
I'm just thinking like, yeah, maybe if you got a car parked on that and you get underneath, the light's gonna bounce. You're gonna have like nice illumination from under there. That looks like it's gonna clean up real good. Like I like the color, you know, the speckle stuff that you throw down. It's all like evenly spaced. Like, looked good to me. I liked it a lot.
Is it like epoxy flooring?
Yeah, I'm showing everybody what it looks like right now.
Looks good, and your bike looks very Mad Max. I like the seat cover.
Not everybody does, but I like the seat cover too.
Well, they're not riding the motherfucker.
Yeah. Some people think it looks totally gay. I think it looks Mad Max. You know, you could be the judge.
Well, you see see where the.
All right, we're back. Little tech hiccup. I don't think we lost any content, but we just took a minute break.
And Woody, you haven't played. You've been on motorcycle and fitness mode for way too long to.
That's about right. Yeah. That's what I've been into lately. Flying too, but I don't talk about it much.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to your motorcycle trip. I'm excited for you. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm so looking forward to it. I spent all day obsessing about it. My friend's sending me pictures of his new boots that he's gonna wear on his trip with me.
Hell yeah!
When are you going?
June 4th.
Very nice.
What kind of snacks are you gonna bring? I'm just test to see how in depth he actually has thought about this because he's been talking about he's obsessing.
I bought them already.
I knew it.
The mini RX protein bars, they're actually not the best in terms of like macros and such, but they hold up really well to like abuse. You know, you can't squish them, you can't melt them, you can't. Do you know what I'm talking about, Kyle? They have like plain packaging and very few ingredients.
The pure protein ones, like the those are the best for macros. You're getting like 20 grams of protein for like somewhere between 170 and 200 calories, depending on which flavor you get.
They do mush. So like for
Oh,
what
they'll mush. Yeah, for
yeah.
sure they'll mush. But I'm saying like he got the right thing. Is if he doesn't want jerky, which he says he doesn't, because they make like those turkey bars that are like 17 grams of protein for like 190 calories or something like that, and you can't mush that shit. It's
yeah.
fucking turkey
So,
bar.
yeah, jerky would be a good slim.
He doesn't like jerky though.
Yeah, that's true.
I
But
got
it would make
this.
you feel like a frontiersman.
I got this variety pack. The people know these. They put the ingredients right on the front: 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates. No bullshit. Now it says coconut chocolate, and there's no coconut in that list of ingredients. So maybe a dash of bullshit.
there's a little, I think there's some. I won't say bullshit. I'll say there's a bit of tomfoolery. Maybe a level below. A little bit of mischief.
Yeah, these are gonna be fun because you want plenty of carbs. You want calories because you're gonna be that riding that motorcycle is physically demanding.
It's not nothing. It's a little stressful. I wonder how much exercise is it? It depends on the day, of course, right? If you're wrestling it up a rocky mountainside, super demanding. If you're just on gravel, maybe like walking in terms of like just walking for 4 hours that day.
Strap on one of these. Strap on a Fitbit or something. Like track your. It'll put it on other workout and like it'll tell you.
That'd be interesting.
Because I've always wondered, like, because I assume there's some core strength going on as far as like keeping it balanced and everything, and of course you got your forearm muscles working with the throttle and all.
His back is always fucking tensed up.
Yeah,
probably squeezing his ass cheeks, hoping the wind doesn't blow him off the highway. all puckered up in fear. Worried his buddy's gonna like lose control and sideswipe him into a guardrail.
I like my buddy's adventure at least as much as mine. He can barely ride. He's having trouble.
You keep your distance from him. You know you are.
He doesn't shift that well yet. He just got his helmet, I think today or yesterday. He has it, and his boots came in today, and so he's going to be riding this weekend, and where the practice will start in earnest.
So he's like real green.
Yeah, no license or anything. Yet. He needs to get his license. He's got that schedule.
He's gonna get like fatigued like 2 days into this and just like want to go home.
He better bring a lot of fucking Tylenol. It's gonna hurt.
He has 2 months to whip himself into, well, a month and a half to whip himself into riding shape, and I expect him to.
Yeah, he needs to be going on daily rides. Like start off with like some whatever feels comfortable, and then the next day try to push a little further and keep going until he's consistently is able to like knock out 3 or 4 hours without. Because like, look, I've never done it, but I've like spent an afternoon on an ATV or a snowmobile before, and when you get off, it's like, ooh, my back is fucked up. I need somebody to walk on it back at the lodge because it's gonna crack like fucking hell.
Stuff, yeah, that's perfect. But he's hitting it though. So his gear came in today. I forget, one of them came in today, right? So we won't judge him for not riding much before his gear.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, his daughter's like not homeschooling, online schooling because of the pandemic. He's going out. He owns a piece of land that he uses for flying and riding his motorcycle ATVs and shit on. So he's putting his daughter on a telephone hotspot to attend her online school while he trains on his motorcycle at the field. If that goes well enough, he's going with me to a national park, and we're going to do a little more hardcore trip and see how that goes, work on the mountains and the trails. He's hitting it. He's going at it.
Good. You better be, because that would be a really awful like first day to the trip to be like, I can't do this anymore. Like you just
like even for me, like at like 2 hours of riding is just like kind of like I'm over it. I'm like I'm ready to stop for like a burger and a beer, man. Like I
that's how I would feel as well. Like 2 hours of doing like I've ridden horses a good bit. I've done a lot of ATVs. I've done a little bit of snowmobile and jet skis, and all of those things do the same thing to me because you're like maintaining a position. And just like locked in on something, and especially when you're like focused on something, like I can do it gaming. I can be like playing super seriously gaming and be hunched over my fucking PC for 3 hours and then realize it all of a sudden, be like, wait, have I even turned my neck and oh my neck's fused. Like literally just if you get in the zone doing anything, you can really fuck yourself up. Like
for sure.